Hello and welcome to Cricket World TV. Time for us now to look back on day 6 of the ICC World 2020. The final group games. We now know who will make up the Super 8s. To quickly run you through those two Super 8 groups for you. Group E will consist of Pakistan, New Zealand, South Africa and England. Or Group F, Australia, Sri Lanka, India and the West Indies. So that will probably already tell you all you need to know about today's games. Australia have beaten Bangladesh. South Africa have beaten Afghanistan. No great surprise with those two results. Just to talk you through the games. Australia against Bangladesh first up. Australia, very interesting game this one. They've moved to Barbados now, the teams, and I have to say the pitch is favouring the fast bowlers. And Bangladesh had Australia in some trouble actually. They were 65 for 6 on their way as they were batting, and it took a brilliant innings of 47 not out from Michael Hussey to haul them up to 141 for 7. Mushraf Mortaj and Shakib Al Hassan taking a couple of wickets. And in reply, Bangladesh, they needed to win inside 19 overs to put themselves through. In the end, they were bowled out for 114. Shakib Al Hassan top scoring with 28. Dirk Nannes taking 4 for 18. And Stephen Smith had a pretty good game all round, having hit 27 earlier on in the day, and David Hussey both taking 2 wickets. Australia booking their place in the Super 8s and winning both their group games. Later on then, under the lights, South Africa played Afghanistan. Afghanistan won the toss, decided to bat second. They said to South Africa, you can go and have a bat. South Africa made their way, sometimes painstakingly it has to be said, to 139 for 7. Jacques Calistop scored with 34. They were 90 for 5. They came up against a really resurgent Afghanistan fielding and bowling unit. Hamid Hassan was outstanding. 3 for 21 he took with his very fast swing. JP Duminy made a useful 25 and Albie Morkel 23 and 17 balls just to push South Africa past that 130 mark, which really sort of represented a score they would be able to defend. And as it turned out, Afghanistan could not cope with the express pace and hostile bowling of Dale Steyn, who took 2 wickets, 2 for 7, Charles Langeveld, who took 3 for 12, and Morne Morkel, who took 4 for 14. They were actually 25 for 7, Afghanistan. We're all getting the record books out thinking, well, are they going to make 30, which is the lowest ever scored in 2020, or 67, which is the lowest in the 2020 international? As it turned out, they were absolutely fine. They got to 80 in the end, thanks to some late hitting from Mirwais Ashraf and Hamid Hassan, who had a pretty good all day all round. So South Africa winning by 59 runs and booking their place in the Super 8 alongside India from that group. So as I say, the Super 8s get underway tomorrow. No rest in the ICC World 2020. England play Pakistan in the first game. Now that is going to be a fascinating game. England have not had a full game yet. Pakistan have looked really good in flashes. Really does depend. It's very, very difficult to call this game because both teams, I would say, are fairly enigmatic. Look out for Owen Morgan. He's got 100 runs in the tournament so far. Pakistan get rid of him early and expose the lower order of England. They could well be on to a winner. Pakistan's match winners, well, they've got a few, haven't they? Shahid Afridi, as ever, will be a man to look out for, as well as the left-arm young fast bowler Mohammad Amir. Keep an eye on him. And later on in the day, we've got Australia against South Africa, 2 absolute heavyweights meeting. We've had some brilliant clashes between these two over the years. Let's hope we have another one. Any numbers of match winners you could call on. The Hussey brothers have been outstanding for Australia so far, but really Sean Tate and Dirk Nannes for me could be the players to choose if you had to say which players are going to win the game for Australia. For South Africa, Dale Steyn, Morne Morkel are outstanding again tonight. Dale Steyn has the edge for me. Morkel still got a little bit of a no-ball problem I think he needs to rectify. The batting, I think Albie Morkel again could well be the man, but Graham Smith looked pretty good today before getting out. So that's the roundup for today. Let's hope tomorrow is as exciting and we have no more rain. Thankfully a rain-free day today. Let's hope that rings true for the rest of the tournament. But for now, thank you very much for watching Cricket World TV and goodbye for now.